Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. This is Ch.9 from South Korea, your Korean teacher, and we're going to learn about greeting plus Q&A session for today. Okay, I'm going to share my screen first. 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Okay, there we go. Can you guys see my screen and my voice clearly? If you guys can do it, then please write down in the chat with a yes, please. All right, very nice. Okay, very nice. It sounds like Borat. Okay, so actually we had a lot of times to like learning about the general greeting and yesterday, like previous class. So today's class is gonna be more close to greeting that we never learned it before, like such as, for example, we already learned about hello. Hello was what? 안녕하세요. But before to learn that, I want to mention again, if you want to make a good expression to Korean at the first meeting, then which language you have to use it? I recommended you to use what? Formal language. All right, so that's why I always proceed our Korean class with the formal language. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit more difficult to you, but this is gonna be really useful to you as well. All right, so then let's start. So before to like move on, I want to ask y'all first. So for the greeting sentence, does anyone wants to know like a specific sentence for it? And you guys can ask me first, and I'm gonna answer for you first. Okay? Because in the previous class, we usually already learned about hello, nice to meet you, my name is, I'm from, blah, blah, blah. Even in the like self-introductions, we already learned about those kind of things. So except that one, do you guys have any specific sentence or letter or word that you want to know? Then you can write down in the chat. Then I'm gonna answer with that one first and gonna proceed to our next class, okay? If you don't have any, then you can just say all good. Hello, do you have a girlfriend? Okay, all right. It's gonna be like kind of like direct questions. Okay. Well, then let's start first. Do you have a girlfriend? So we need to learn the girlfriend first, right? Friend was what? 친구. And girlfriend is more close to female friend. Of course, this is not a good, not a meaning with a female friend, but you can say 여자친구. 여자 means female. 친구 means friend. So how we can say 여자친구, 여자친구. All right, this is how you can write it down. Girlfriend. And how you can say. Do you have blah blah? So do you have, how you can say with it? 여자친구 있어요? All right, perfect. But if you want to be more formal, you can say 여자친구 있으세요? 있으세요 is like a bit more respectful. That this is the 있으세요. Do you have? 있으세요 means a bit more respectful meaning than with the 있어요. All right, so like 여자친구 있으세요? 여자친구 있으세요? 여자친구 있으세요? All right, so like would you feel to say do you have blah 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 blah? You can say blah blah 있으세요? blah blah 있으세요? This is how you can write it down. Okay, this is means do you have blah blah? Okay, it's not that difficult. So like say, like do you have a phone charger? Like a 충전기 있으세요? Something like this. Okay, this is not that difficult. Can you say 여친 for the short? Yes, it is. But as I mentioned it, it's not a good mean. If you are close to the dead person first, then of course you can use the 여친 because the like simple word we can say. Hold on a second. I need to check first. I abbreviation, isn't it? Abbreviation, as I know. Hold on a second. 단축. Yes, abbreviation. Yes. Yeah. We have a lot of abbreviation in Korean. Abbreviation, if you want to use it, then you need to use that abbreviation when you already get close to that person. Use it when, all right? Because like if you using the like the abbreviation at the first time, then they're gonna say like, oh, okay, it might be like makes them like a not might like makes some first impression a bit like with the lower expectation. Okay, so it's not a rude, but I don't know, semi rude. Yeah, but it's not a polite. Yeah, it's not a rude, but at the same time, it's not a polite as well. So if you want to using it, I recommended you to using after you are getting more close to that person. Okay. Okay. Other sentence. If you guys want to know one, anything except except the what is it? The do you have a girlfriend? Other questions? You can just keep writing and keep writing it down for you. I'm gonna answer for you. If you doesn't have any, and you can write down with the all good. Okay. Where is the blah blah blah? Can you give me direction to blah blah blah? Yes, actually I already write it down for that one. When you go to like accommodation booking and asking, general asking, all right. So for example, where is, right? Where is how you can say. You can say with blah blah 가 or 이 어디에 있나요? blah blah 가 or 이 어디에 means where. 있나요? This is more this is speaking version. Okay, writing version is have to be like ITNAYO, but this is more close to speak out like in Korean, like Korean. Okay, So 블라블라가 어디에 있나요? 블라블라가 어디에 있나요? All right. So I think we can proceed with today's class with like more flirting, not a flirting, but like how I can say, like make some friend. Okay. So do you have a girlfriend? But before to asking this one, you have to asking something first. What is it? Do you have some time? Do you have some time to talk? How is it? What a smooth, isn't it? So do you have some time? As I mentioned it, do you have is what? Blah blah 있으세요. Blah blah 있으세요. Right? Then how you can say with the do you have some time to talk? Time is 시간. And talk is like 시간, yes. But as I mentioned, to talk, how you can say? 대화할, 대화할 시간 있으세요. But this is the direct translate. But we don't say like this. How you can say? 얘기 좀 할 수 대화 좀 할 수 있을까요? 얘기 is like story. So like I emphasize. So like 얘기 좀 is like a describing word. 할 수 있을까요? Can we have some? Can we have some talk? Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Something like this. Okay. Then how you can say 얘기 좀 할 수 있을까요? Can we have some talk? Can we have some talk? How we can say? 얘기 좀 할 수 있을까요? 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 Can we have some talk? Can we have some talk? Like this. Okay, this is how we can writing down. All right. And if somebody say yes or no, if somebody say yes, then you can say 감사합니다 or 고맙습니다, right? But if they said no, yeah, of course they also can reject it, right? Then how you can say thank you for your time, right? How you can say for time, thank you for your time. 시간 내주셔서 감사합니다. 시간 내주셔서 is like 내주셔서 means like letting me the time with the formal language. The time is of course 시간. Then how you can say 시간 내주셔서 감사합니다. This is speaking version. But for the writing, how you can using it? So this is speaking version. Writing version is going to be what? 시간 내주셔서 감사합니다. But 합니다 is we don't say 감사합니다. So if you want to speak out, I recommended you to use the S version. 감사합니다. 시간 내주셔서 감사합니다. Thank you for your time. 시간 내주셔서 감사합니다. So iPhone asking says, so when you're asking where is blah blah, you have to say this place first. Correct. In Korea's word sentence structure, if you want to asking the rotation like a places or destination, you have to mention at the first. Okay. So this one, it's not that difficult, isn't it? Okay, so this class be sent on the chat to view after. You mean this video? Yes, I'm gonna upload this video in our YouTube channel. Don't worry about it. Okay, please take your time, Aliyah. Okay, of your schedule is going fine. All right. So do you guys have any questions so far? Or do you guys have any like sentence that you want to know? Anything is fine, everyone, for the greeting. You can write down in the chat. How about this one? This is not a flirting, okay? But should I make this topic with the like making some friend? Can we have some coffee or tea, whatever? Can you have a cup of tea? How we can say? I think you guys already know this one. Coffee. Coffee is coffee, but it like a Hangul, like a Korean pronunciation. So, can we have some coffee? How you can say 커피 한 잔 하실래요? 커피 한 잔 is like cup of. 하실래요? Or okay, this one's better. 하시겠어요? Can we have? Do you want to have? Coffee 한 잔. 한 잔 we already learned about with the counting version, right? Yeah. Oh, I hope you guys remember it. Okay, that is in the previous class. 한 잔 하시겠어요? 커피 한 잔 하시겠어요? Tea is 차. So you can just change with the 차. 차 한 잔 하시겠어요? 커피 한 잔 하시겠어요? Can you have some coffee? All right. Oh, iPhone is direct though. Okay, very nice. Okay, so if you want to say, can we have a dinner? Can we have a, would you like to have a dinner with me? Would you like to have dinner with me?
I would.
Oh. All right. All right. That was melting. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so like, oh my goodness. Okay, you made my day. Thank you so much. All right. So like, would you like to have dinner with me? How we can say? I will translate like could we have dinner together? All right. So this is also you can using with the upper part like this, but like this. Wait. So 같이 저녁 드시겠어요? 드시겠어요. 겠어요 means like a really polite version in Korean. Like blah blah 겠어요? 하시겠어요? So okay. So 같이 저녁 드시겠어요? 같이 is means together. 저녁 is dinner. 드시겠어요? Could you have? Could you have? Could you want it? Like would you have to? Or would you want? Would you want to have? Would you have? So 같이 together. But 같이 저녁 드시겠어. I'm trying to ignore the chat, but I cannot ignore it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. 같이 저녁 드시겠어요? 같이 저녁 드시겠어요? This is how you can say, could we have dinner together? All right. All right. Last one. Last one. Rachel said, will you marry me? Okay. Okay. How you can say, will you marry me? But as I mentioned before, don't forget this is our first impression, and don't ask about the marriage at the first meeting. Okay. So If you want to say, will you marry me? So, oh, there we go. Perfect. Samira. Yes, because I think a lot of people are already watching this sentence and the K drama, isn't it? So, 저와 결혼해 주시겠어요? This is means will you marry me? But actually, pronunciation is going to be a bit difficult because 결혼해 주시겠어요? It means like 결혼해 주시겠어요 is like how to say you have to say you have to speak this one with a one like one moment, right? Then how you can say 저와 결혼해 주시겠어요? 결혼해 주시겠어요? See, look at that. Here also have a 겠어요. Can you see that? This one also have a 겠어요, isn't it? So that means 하시겠어요? Look at that, right? So if you want to ask him with polite, most of the sentence will be finished with the blah blah 겠어요. 시겠어요. 시겠어요 is a little bit more close. So 시겠어요, like this. Okay, so please remember this one if you want to speak out with polite. Okay. Okay, so Jessica for the hi or something. But what is it? For the general greeting, we already have a previous video in our YouTube channel. Okay, so you can practice at that time. You can just watch our previous class. Okay, because we already learned hello for like several times. Okay, all right. The next one, last like any last sentence. If you guys want to learn, yeah, you can write down in the chat. So this is like, okay, not a greeting though. I need to change what is it? Can you guys recommend me with the like topic for today? Flirting? Not a flirting, how we can say. Oh my goodness. Making friend. Okay. Pickup line. Well, not a pickup line as well, because like this is not a pickup line. How can I say? Pickup line is more okay. Maybe I'm gonna like make some another special session for the pickup line. Okay. Okay. Jessica, if you're in my Discord channel, then I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna tell you it later in our Discord chat. Okay, for my YouTube link. Okay. Last one. Any questions so far? Doesn't have any, everyone? Last sentence, everyone. If you don't have any, and then you can just say good, and we can go to next step. Good. All right. Okay. 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 Very nice. Very nice. How do you get to, Leah? You said, how do you get to? What do you mean with how do you get to? Can you give me some example? So, I mean, like your destination, something, Leah? Oh, yeah. How do I get your house? No, I don't think I'm gonna teach that one though. Okay. All right, never mind. So you can use the how I get to. You can just asking with that like where is blah blah, where is blah blah. Okay, so I think then you can use this one for the location. It's gonna be more easy to asking to the Korean. Okay, because I know this is like a joke and a pick-up line, but they will gonna like scared of it. If you're asking to like how do I get your house, the store or something. Okay, so until here. So if you guys want to speak out, you guys can open your microphone and then we can speak out. Okay, so if you want to practice with speaking, I will gonna pick up for the 3 people. Okay, 3 people. So please write down your name at the chat. Okay. Then we can practice with those sentences. Okay. Any volunteer, everyone? It's okay, guys. Even you guys are wrong, then that is totally fine. I can correct you. Nobody gonna scold you. Okay. Then Leah, can you turn on your microphone?
Hi,
Hello. Can I ask you where are you from?
Trinidad.
Oh, all right, Trinidad. All right. What time is it over there?
It's 7:33 in the night.
Oh, 7:33. All right, so it's like 12-hour turn. Okay. So which sentence you wanna try?
Uh, can I try like all of them?
All of it? No, 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 no. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. You can just try one of it. One of it.
Okay. Pick one.
Pick one. All right.
Yeah.
Can we have some talk? Can we try this one?
얘기 좀 할 수 있을까요?
All right. That was perfect. But we can speak a bit more fluently, smoothly. Okay.
얘기 좀
I'm gonna pause a bit, and you
할까요?
can just repeat it after me. Okay. 얘기 좀 할 수 있을까요?
얘기 좀 할 수 있을까요?
What can I say? It's perfect. All right. So slow down a bit. 얘기 좀 할 수 있을까요?
얘기 좀 할 수 있을까요?
Wow, perfect, Leah. Oh my gosh. You're so bad at pronunciation, but that was perfect. Thank you for trying. All right. All right. And I want to asking to Krishana to speak. Open your microphone, please. Are you still bad?
Hello.
Okay. Krishana, are you all right?
Yeah, I had to get some water.
Okay, okay. But like, I mean, your health though. Yeah, you previously you were sick, and are you fine right now?
Yeah, much better.
All right, all right, all right. Don't tell him our secret. What is the secret? Oh my gosh, I'm so curious. I'm so curious, but all right, never mind. I'm not gonna ask you, okay?
Yeah, don't ask.
Okay, what the heck? Okay, all right. Okay, which sentence you want to try?
The coffee one.
Coffee one. Okay, that was the okay. That was not that strong. All right, can you have some cup of coffee? Can you try?
Do I do the coffee and then the hanji?
Which one?
Or do I say coffee first?
Yes, of course. Yes, coffee
Okay.
and blah blah. Yes.
Coffee hanjan hasigeseyo.
Okay. So if you want to pause it, you can say 커피 한 잔 and 하시겠어요?
Coffee hanjan
Hmm?
hasigeseyo.
Okay. 하시겠어요 have to be in the like a same same speed. So like 하시겠어요?
Hashigesayo.
All right. 커피 한 잔 하시겠어요?
Coffee hanjan hashigesayo.
All right, perfect. It was really good. All right, thank you for trying, Krishana. Can you recommend me any like a last person to speak up?
Rachel.
All right, all right, Rachel. Can you open your microphone, please?
Ande.
Hello, Rachel. Which sentence you want to try? Anything's fine.
We can do that one. Would you like to have dinner with me?
Sorry?
The one, would you like to have dinner?
Oh, would you like to have a dinner? All right. would you like to have a dinner with me? How you can say?
같이 저녁
Mhm.
드시겠어요?
All right. So we can say you don't need to speak out with the k sound. So like
Okay.
같이 저녁 드시겠어요?
같이 저녁 드시겠어요?
Okay. Can you say 드? Yeah, there we go. 드시겠어요?
드시겠어요?
All right. Slow down a bit. 같이 저녁 드시겠어요?
같이 저녁 드시겠어요?
Perfect. Can you try again with yourself alone?
같이 저녁 드시겠어요?
All right. Very nice. Thank you for trying, Rachel. All right. Okay. You can use this one. You can use this one when you try to get some like boyfriend, okay? All right. Can you say how to say will you marry me again? Okay. This one you can say 저와 결혼해 주시겠어요? 저와 is with me. 결혼해 주시겠어요? means marry me. 저와 결혼해 주시겠어요? Okay. What's the shortest line? This one is the shortest line. Okay. You can try it at your house. Okay, so I think I need to finish quickly as soon as possible. Okay, because a lot of people's trying to like, all right. I was really kind of confusing and curious of all of this with your your conversation, but I'm just glad that you guys are having a great time in the inside of the class and inside of the Discord channel. All right. So thank you for coming for today. So, but I recommended you to not use those kind of contents at the first meeting. Okay, but I think it's gonna be the fine to using some like, can we have some coffee? Until that line was it's kind of like acceptable with the first meeting, but with the don't asking about like will you marry me or like where's your house? Okay, that is so direct. Okay, so I'm gonna upload this video and the files in our what is it? In our YouTube and our Discord channel. So if you want to take it, you always feel free to take it. All right. Then thank you for coming and see you at our next Korean class. Bye bye, guys.